Hello everybody. It is 5:43 in the morning and we are headed to the clinic for our egg retrieval. I literally got like maybe 2.5 or 3 hours of sleep last night. I tried really hard, but I'm just an anxious person and that was not happening for me. So, we're on our way. It takes us about 20 minutes to get there, so we're going to be early because we don't have to be there till 6:15, but I just would rather be early than late. How's it going?
Early.
You excited?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I will post an update after the egg retrieval. Good afternoon, YouTube. It is Lauren. Sorry I sound a little rough. It's been a little bit of a crazy morning. So obviously, as you guys know, today was my egg retrieval. I still have my bands on, so just ignore that. I didn't cut them off yet. So, and I don't sound like this because of my egg retrieval. I just have been like sleeping and laying around, and I literally just like woke up like 15 minutes ago. So, all right. So I just wanted to give a update. I don't know a whole lot right now, but I just wanted to let you guys know. So this morning we left around the house around 5:30. We had to be there at 6:15 for our egg retrieval. I took a few videos in the beginning, like on the way there, that I'm going to post with this video. So basically, just wanted to share with you guys how many eggs were actually retrieved. So it was a bit surprising, and not in a good way. And I cried about it a lot this morning after, like when we were on our way home, I cried a lot. It was just not at all what I was prepared for and what I had been told by my doctor and multiple nurses. And they're still trying to figure out what happened. But I only got 10 eggs retrieved this morning. As you know from like all my list of numbers and stuff, that we were really expecting at least 15 to 18 eggs, even if all of those weren't mature. But only 10 total eggs were actually retrieved out of the 27 follicles that were growing. So we still have no idea how many of those 10 are mature. They did not tell me that today. And they said that they will not have more information for me until tomorrow, probably in the afternoon. And that will be about which ones were mature and how many were mature, and if any, how many fertilized, if any. So obviously I'm pretty gutted by the number. I've had a little bit of time to like think about it and calm down. But this morning I was pretty much just crying for about an hour, like on my way home from the doctor's, and called my mom and was crying. And so many people were asking, how'd it go? And a lot of people have been following my journey and stuff, as far as like friends and family, and some of my friends like on Facebook and stuff. So it was really hard to share that with them. And it doesn't mean that it was completely an unsuccessful retrieval. A lot of people have told me 10 is still a good number. I should still be happy about that. But just with what I was expecting and how good I had responded to the medications as far as like my ultrasounds go, I really had hoped for at least 15 eggs, so that, there's a chance maybe 10 of those would be mature, and then there'd be a greater chance for like fertilization and everything. Um, so yeah, I'm a bit shocked. I'm still in a little bit of shock because yesterday I was feeling so excited and confident that we were going to get a really good amount of eggs. And it probably didn't help because there was a lot of other girls in there today, and I could overhear them being told how many eggs they got. And one girl got 16, and the other girl got 21, and it was just like, so I was really expecting to hear that. And then no one came and told me, and I had already been awake and was eating crackers and taking my Tylenol and stuff, and they never came in to say, like, hey, you got 18 eggs or whatever. And I think it was because they weren't sure how I was going to react and maybe thought I would be upset, so maybe they wanted to give me a little more time to like wake up. But yeah, so 10 eggs is what they got out of me today. Um, so what I'm hoping for, what the best case scenario would be, is that all 10 eggs that they retrieved are mature, but I'm almost 100% sure that that will not happen. Um, I'm beginning to wonder what happened to these giant 32, 30, 29, 28, 26, 27, 25, 24, 23, 22. I mean, I literally had at least 10 eggs that were over 20 millimeters. So it's like they just disappeared, like in thin air. Um, I posted on my group that I'm in a support group with. And there was a girl who just recently had her egg retrieval on Sunday, I believe. And she told me that she was told she had about 30 follicles and they only got 5 eggs from her. And she could not believe it. And I don't know if she goes to the same place as me or not, but we didn't really discuss that. It's just like a Michigan support group page. So I mean, I was shocked to hear that from her as well. I mean, that's crazy. Luckily, all 5 of hers that were taken out were mature, and all 5 of hers have fertilized, from what I've heard. She doesn't have any updates on the rest um, of them, but she's not doing a fresh transfer. She's going to be doing a frozen transfer, so I mean, I guess with 10, I have 5 more than her, and I'm still feeling pretty upset. So I can't even imagine how she's feeling right now. And I asked her, "Well, what do you think caused that to happen? I mean, how does that happen? I know that every follicle that comes about doesn't always have an egg in it, but I'm just like so shocked. Like 27 follicles and only 10 eggs. 10 eggs, not even 10 mature. Like maybe 10 mature, I won't know, but not even 10 mature eggs out of this, probably. It's just crazy to me. So, of course, I've been like online researching stuff, trying to like make myself feel better, but I really don't feel better. So, if if tomorrow's results are not good and the next 5 days are not good, what I'm hoping is that we can at least learn something from this experience and that the doctors can gain some kind of understanding as far as what went wrong with either my protocol, the trigger I did, maybe my husband's sperm, my egg quality, whatever it may be. So that's all you can really do. Um, wow. So if I seem a little in shock, it's because I still am. And obviously, there's people that have it way worse than me and they don't get even 1 egg or they get 1 egg or 2 eggs. And, I know that I should be grateful to have 10 eggs, but it's just hard to see that light at the end of the tunnel now when my expectations were so high and now it's just kind of like I feel crushed, I feel really crushed. Um, and we do not want to go through another round of this retrieval process. I mean, it was one thing to have to go through multiple transfers, but to go through another round of of, stimulation medication and retrieval and everything. It's just a lot of money and time. And one of the main reasons I felt like we were able to do this was because we were both off work due to coronavirus and stuff. I really couldn't imagine going through all this while I'm working full time. So if we do have to go through another round of this, it may be at a later time in my life, maybe in another year, or I don't know. I'm, and that really hurts me because we've been trying to have a baby since we got married in 2017, and it's 2020 right now, and I mean half of 2020 is gone. And I know I'm only 27, so it's not like I don't have time, but it's just hard to see all these years going by, and your dreams just continue to be shattered and you're heartbroken time and time again. It's just infertility is just a really hard journey to go through. So I will probably post another video tomorrow. As far as how I'm feeling, they gave me, like I said, they gave me Tylenol right after my procedure. So I took 2 of those with my crackers and juice. Immediately came home. I laid down with a heating pad for about 15 minutes, but then I wasn't feeling too bad and I was feeling hungry. So I decided, well, if I'm feeling hungry, I should eat. So I had a little bit more of like breakfast, and I took my estrace tablet. I did my progesterone and oil shot for the first time. Well, my husband did it for me. We did that in the like left glute muscle, upper buttock area. Didn't really going in. Obviously, the needle is a little uncomfortable, but it didn't really hurt. And when you're pushing in the oil, you just have to go slow because it is a thicker substance. So, and then I was also given the Vivel patch, which is, pardon me because I got my heating pad on me right now. It's an estrogen patch. It's called the Mini Vivel. So I don't know if you'll be able to see it here, but can you guys see that right here? So it's just a patch that you wear. You just put it on directly on your skin. Usually she said around the abdomen, somewhere that it's not going to get like rubbed off really easily. Just, and then you change it every 3 days. So, that's all I've got going. Just got to do my antibiotics, my estrace tablets, 2 pills per day, and then my progesterone and oil once a day. And now it's before 9 a.m. every day. I have to have that done. And that's up until my pregnancy test, which if I even have a retrieval or a transfer, we'll see. I had a little bit of bleeding after the egg retrieval. No nausea at all. I felt really good as far as that goes. I did ask for a little bit of Zofran in my IV just in case, because I did not want to experience that on top of everything else. I just felt like I need a break from that. I've been dealing with nausea for 2 weeks. So I had no problem asking them for that, and they were totally fine with that. And then, yeah, when I sit like this, it's a little bit more painful. I'm the most comfortable when I'm laying down on my side or on my back. When I get up and walk around, it feels very sharp and pinchy and heavy. But it's nothing excruciating, like I've heard. And actually, the sharpness that I'm feeling is more so, it almost feels like it's more so like my uterus almost. It doesn't feel as much like it's my ovaries now. It feels like it's more pressure near my uterus and bladder. When before I had my retrieval, it was more in my ovaries, especially the left like side, because it just felt so full. So I think that by doing the retrieval and them emptying out all that fluid and stuff, and emptying those follicles, that it does take a little bit of the pressure off. So I definitely feel better in that respect. But I definitely don't want to do anything strenuous. I don't want to do anything like, I don't really feel like walking around, and I don't really feel like, doing a whole lot of anything. I'm about to probably just turn on Netflix. I have a TV in my room, so turn on Netflix. I have been drinking my Gatorade, just to help with the fluid and everything. I took my prenatal, and I'm on a probiotic too because sometimes the antibiotics will mess with my stomach. So yeah, but for the most part, like other than just feeling that kind of like heavy, bloated, kind of pinchy, sharp pain every now and then, it definitely feels pretty fine for now. I will say, like, if I had to like go back to work tomorrow, that would definitely be a no. That would be a definite no for me. I think I would need at least the day of retrieval and 2 days after completely off to just rest and do like nothing. So if you're wondering, if you're taking time off work for this and you're wondering, should I go back the next day? If you have maybe a desk job or a job that doesn't require a lot of physical activity, you might be okay to go back maybe the day after, but maybe like the day after the day after. But if you have any type of job, like I'm in physical therapy and I am up on my feet all day lifting and stuff like that, I wouldn't be able to go back to work right now. No way. So I'm going to just take my time. Obviously, right now I'm not working. We're both still on furlough from work, just getting unemployment right now. So I'm really thankful that I have this time to let my body relax and kind of take in everything that's happening. So like I said, I'll have some updates for you guys hopefully tomorrow. Hopefully it's good news. I really want to make a good news video about this, but we just don't know. It's all out of our hands right now. So if you guys see this video before tomorrow, May 21st, can you just say a prayer that all the little eggs are mature and are fertilizing and developing as we speak, so that we can at least do a fresh transfer this cycle and not have to do another round of IVF before we can do a transfer. Even if we only get 2 or 3 embryos at the end of this, that would be... Originally I was hoping for 6 or 7, but 2 or 3 at this point, I'll take it. We've been through so much to get here, so just praying that God's hand will be in it for whatever is going to happen, and just taking it as it comes. So anyway, enjoy your guys' day. Sorry this was kind of like a melancholy video. And if you guys have had experiences, any of you with an egg retrieval, and you got 10 eggs or less retrieved, and you have a successful tidbit to add to this, go ahead and comment down below. I could really use some positive words of encouragement right now for what's going on. If you had 10 retrieved and maybe 8 mature and then 6 fertilized and maybe 5 made it today, like that would be awesome to hear your guys' stories of success. So go ahead and leave a comment down below if you have any questions. I did want to let you know I made an Instagram page specifically for my IVF journey. So it's the same as the name of my YouTube channel. It's called A Look Into Lauren's Life. So I can see if I can put the link to it in this video somehow. I've already posted some photos from my journey thus far. I posted it all last night, and I'll add some more videos from today to it as well. So feel free to join and follow me on there if you're interested. I will probably post more on YouTube than on this just because I'm not really like a Instagram being on my phone all the time kind of person. But um, if people follow it and it's an easy way to kind of like comment back and forth and be quicker about it than YouTube, I would be definitely up for that. So anyway, I will be posting hopefully another video tomorrow with some better news, with some good news. I don't want to be a total pessimist, but like, you know, you get what I'm saying. You get what I'm feeling right now. So have a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.